So one of the things that I find fascinating about Thai cuisine is how you use not just one source of umami, but you kind of layer these different sources of umami. So there's maybe some meaty chicken broth, or there's some, you know, one of these fish products, or there's this vegetable product, and that kind of plays into this idea of there being umami, but they're also the umami being amplified by these things called ribonucleotides, so IMP and GMP, which we find in things like shellfish or you know, vegetables, and the effect of combining the umami with the ribonucleotides actually like creates a greater effect than if you just added the two together.
Yeah.
So this is actually, we're seeing this in the traditions of Thai food that Thai people have just come across intuitively over many hundreds and thousands of years, and now we, in the last 50 years, we've seen the science behind those.
Yeah.
So what have we got here then?
So here we've got a couple of ingredients, shrimp paste and fresh tuna now. So shrimp paste, as it sounds like, is a paste made from shrimp. So small shrimp that gets salted and then go through a process of fermentation to create this very dense paste that goes a really long way in Thai food. Used in lots of curry pastes and relishes, sometimes in even some dressings and things like that. And also tuna, which is more used in northern Thailand than many other places, but it's a good alternative for any sort of vegetarian take on Thai food, where they're soybeans that get cooked and then they're left to ferment for about 4 or 5 days, and you get this kind of ammonia smell to start with. From there you can either use them like this, or we also pound them and dry them out into a flat disc, which you use that as a little powder that brings a sort of umami or depth of flavour to the dish as well.
So natto is something that I normally have a bit of an aversion to, but I really like this. It's quite mild and mellow, and this is the one you've made in-house.
That's right, yeah.
Amazing. And there's a lovely sort of brightness to the shrimp paste.
Yeah.
And I also love this idea that you can have this source of meaty savouriness, but without resorting to having to use meat and fish. So in a world where increasingly people are certainly trying to eat less meat and fish, or be careful about, you know, where their meat and fish came from, we don't have to sacrifice those great meaty flavours. We can use the same thing with vegetables.
Yeah. So a couple other things that we have here for you to try is some oyster sauce, which a lot of people are probably quite familiar with, and also an ingredient called nambu, which is a paste made from rice paddy crabs. So there's some small crabs that live in the rice paddies. They get pickled in salt and then, or cured in salt, and then sort of simmered down with some sort of cleansing ingredients like galangal, lemongrass, lime leaf, and you get this sort of thick paste which is really heavy on umami. It's almost like a Marmite kind of texture, but you get loads of umami flavour out of it. Slight sweetness, but it's mainly just used for building that body in the cuisine and the flavours in Thai.
This one really just explodes in your mouth and coats the whole thing with this incredible umami savoury sensation. And this is also, as I understand, those crabs probably would have very little gastronomic value if you didn't do something kind of clever and smart with them.
Yeah, they occasionally get used in some pounded salads and things, but they're also not for everybody to be eating like that, quite challenging to eat. So using them, finding a way to use them for this that actually brings so much to Thai food is, you know, testament to the people in Thailand.